I'm Dwayne, and welcome to Buy Local TV, where we're promoting Michigan businesses, communities, and its people. We had an opportunity to catch up with most of the top 10 artists at Art Prize this year. Let's go to Grand Rapids right now. Take it away, Todd and Bissy.
Hi, my name is Todd Altop. I'm with Buy Local TV, and we're out here covering Art Prize in Grand Rapids, Michigan.
Hi, I'm Bissy. I am here with Buy Local TV, downtown Grand Rapids, Michigan.
Hey everybody, we're here at Art Prize with one of the artists here, a top 10 artist. His name is Lou. He's from Wayland, Michigan. What is the name of your piece? Do you have a specific name?
Grizzlies on the Ford.
Lou, what inspired you to do this particular piece?
The fountain pool, exactly, for the Ford Museum. Resembles a river, so it's something I've seen, and I wanted to create a tourist attraction for those people that can't even afford to go see it in real life.
Okay, Lou, what is the expense of something like that? How long does it take you to prepare and to do something of this nature?
I've been working on it since last year. I acquired the venue in December, did most of the prep work in February and March, and carving all summer long for about 400 hours, and it between 6,000 and 7,000.
Folks, you got to come down and see this type of art that they're doing down here. The artists are from all over the country. This guy just happens to be local.
We're here at the Grand Rapids Art Museum, and I'm with Buy Local, and we are here with Robert today, and he's going to share a little bit about his art that he have going on over here. Why don't you tell us a little bit about
Joy? This is Joy, the joy of selflessness. She is a testimony to the momentum, to the fulfillment we experience when we do for others without concern for our own agenda. This piece cost me around $90,000 to build it.
people? What are they saying about your art, or what's going on from the people? What are they saying?
Well, I've been getting amazing feedback up here from people walking by. I mean, I get the awe factor, and when the awe factor comes, it arrests the mind, allows the intuition to rise, and people are now connected with the great mystery pageant. And all of a sudden, they are truly experienced the true essence of art.
And thank you so much, Robert, and good luck to you with everything, and keep being artsy.
Okay, we're here at Art Prize with Linda Cole. This is her exhibit. It's called Rain. Am I correct about?
Rain.
It's called Rain. Now, Linda, how long exactly did it take you to put something like this together?
I started in May and I finished 3 or 4 weeks ago. Was at my studio from probably 11 to 7 most days.
Now, what exactly is the inspiration behind Rain?
I'm a materials artist, so the inspiration is the silver leaf on mylar and the geometry. It's a cube, and it's got a lot of parts. I like repetition.
See, math does come in handy, kids. You should pay attention to that. It's art. Now, you are from Ann Arbor, am I correct?
I am.
So you're a local artist. How long exactly have you been an artist? I mean, has it been all your life? Is it something you picked up in the 20s, 30s, or?
It's taken a few turns, but I've been an artist in some way or another since I was a baby. Forever.
Have you had somebody come up to you and personally say that this has touched them or inspired them? Is that the kind of feedback that you get?
That's it. I get people who are quite moved by it. A couple of people say they makes it feel they feel like they're going to cry.
Really, that much of an emotional?
Yeah.
That's awesome. Linda, thank you very much for being on with us. We appreciate your time. This is a remarkable piece. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
I'm with Sarah at the Grand Rapids Public Museum. How would you say this has affected the Grand Rapids Public Museum?
Well, we certainly love having Art Prize here. We've welcomed so many people who maybe haven't been to the Public Museum before or haven't been here in a long time. So not only are they getting to experience Art Prize, but we actually have the entire museum open as well. And we just love opening up the facility to everyone from out of town, everyone here in Grand Rapids. It's been fantastic.
How has the traffic been, and have you guys been able to keep up with it, and how is it?
It's heavy. We were really lucky to get 2 pieces in the top 10, so we had really great traffic the first week of Art Prize. Once the official top 10 announcement came out, we've kicked up a lot. We had 28,000 people through on Saturday alone. So for weekend traffic, out-of-towners, it's been really fantastic.
All right, we're here with Paul and his exhibit. It's called Ocean's Exodus. What is the inspiration behind this?
It's a what-if scenario dealing with compromised oceans, and in this situation it's real simple. Compromise the ocean through pollution, overfishing, and as a result, in my piece, I have the creatures leaving the planet. That's Ocean Exodus.
How long did it take? How much energy, time, and that nature did you put into making this piece?
Pretty much 6 months, and I do 7-day weeks when I'm inspired, and this piece inspired me in a big way.
What draws you to Grand Rapids in this? I mean, outside of exhibiting your art, is there something special about the area or this particular event that you've come back for?
I'd lie to you if I didn't tell I wasn't coming back trying to get that $250,000 prize, but
honesty's the best policy, Paul, really.
I love Grand Rapids. It's a great place, and this is the coolest little city there is.
There you go, folks. Coolest city there is, West Michigan Art Prize. We're here with Paul. Paul, thank you very much for your time. We really appreciate it.
My pleasure.
They're here at the Art Prize. We're right here downtown by the Bob. I'm going to ask you, Madeline, what brought you up here?
Well, my dad was sick and got his wisdom teeth pulled out, so my mom and me decided to have a little time out, and I chose to go here.
Oh wow, she chose to come here. So this goes for all ages. So you don't have to be like young or old, in between. Everybody's welcome at the Art Prize. So what do you like? What's your favorite art?
Well, you see, I want to thank my friend for making me the pumpkin, and all the other fun ones we're taking pictures of, so I don't forget those ones.
Oh, see, smart little girl we have here. Madeline is taking pictures so she don't forget them.
He's the one who made the Betty Ford.
Yeah. Oh.
I kind of like it all. Just the atmosphere downtown and seeing all the people out and about. I really like the Mr. Ford looking at Art Prize was interesting. That's one Madeline was talking about.
Oh.
So I think that's one of our front runners right now. What else do we like?
Mostly we like the rainbow ones, or mostly we like just like the beautiful ones. Like also as the Bayos, and I usually like the most fun stuff.
She is adorable.
We're here at Art Prize with a top 10 contestant. This is Laura Alexander. Her piece is called Tempest 2. Laura, where are you from?
I'm from Columbus, Ohio.
Okay, technically I won't hold that against you. I almost don't want to do this now, though. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding you. All right. That's good to know. That's good to know, because you are in blue country right now. But how long did this piece take you to do?
It took about 300 hours. I started actually July 15th, and I hung the piece here on August 29th. I finished it about 2 days before I hung it.
And now, have you had anybody come up and say that this has affected them in a unique or special way?
Yeah, I've had a lot of people that are just, from back far away, it looks like a totally different piece. And then when they come up here, they're like, oh my gosh, and then, they walk around, and I've had multiple people that come and visit it multiple times, and they say that every time they come in, it's just a different piece for them. Well, I took the pattern. It comes from the surface of water, like watching the ripples, which you guys have lots of up here in Michigan. Right. But I lived out in Seattle, and I used to sit and watch the sound and how it went back and forth. But I also really love winter and snow, and so that's where the white comes from, and also kind of the movement. If you look through and line up the holes, you almost get a snowstorm effect. This is by far the largest I've worked, so I do have smaller pieces that people can own.
Awesome. Well, Laura, thank you very much for your time. We appreciate it. It's a beautiful and lovely piece, your top 10. Good luck to you, and we hope to see you again sometime very soon. Thanks a lot, Laura. Hi, we're here with Jim Linkfield. He is a veteran of the Korean War from 54 to 57. We're here at Art Prize in front of Michigan Fallen Soldiers. What does a piece like this do to impact your days in the service?
Well, anytime you see that, you just feel good, because back then you were in the service because you wanted to be in the service. I wasn't drafted, I volunteered, and it's pleasing to know that people appreciate it.
We're actually here under construction. Believe it or not, he's real. See?
My name's Robert Shangle, and I'm a live statue, and this year I have the opportunity to perform with my son, and also I built a real statue, so I'm performing with my son and a real statue, and the three of us interact. And the purpose of it is under construction, especially in West Michigan, as things become stagnant, things are not as good, but when construction starts picking up, things get better. So it's kind of got a little meaning like that, so we can, when we see us freeze, you wonder, are we going to actually keep moving on and keep building on the future? Plus, I'm able to, like I said, perform with my son, he's doing a fantastic job. The last 2 years I've been in Art Prize, I've been in the top 25, and this year we actually made it into the top 10. The actual technical term is tableau vivant. It's a kind of a French, which means pictures that are moving. And so it's kind of an art form that's huge in Europe, but it's not that big over here yet. And so a lot of people are kind of, going back by, wow, that they actually can stay still. So,
how long does it take for the makeup and the whole giddy up?
Well, the makeup takes a while. I've got it down a little bit, but taking it off takes a long time. I haven't figured out an easy way to scrub it off. But
well, thank you so much for taking a little time off from the under construction. This is great. So thank you so much, and enjoy.
All right.
What brings you out to Art Prize?
Well, we're volunteers for the Detroit Institute of Arts in Detroit, and we came out with a group of Detroiters from the Friends of Modern and Contemporary Art to see Art Prize and to see the museum in Grand Rapids. And we're having a great time and seeing a lot of really great art.
Detroit, go Tigers! Hi, my name is Todd. We're here at Art Prize in Grand Rapids. We're talking to Sante, right? Correct? He has a top 10 piece here, the Gerald R. Ford. Sante, how long did it take you to do this piece?
6 months. I am a sculptor of the legend. I sculpt the legend of the Americas, the legend of the world. Gerald Ford, he is the legend of the America. And many people in Grand Rapids know him because people here love him. My sculpture, I try to design about Gerald Ford come to see Art Prize. If he have a life, he want to see Art Prize too. Look at his face thinking about my sculpture.
So this he's pertaining. He is looking at himself because he's at Art Prize, thinking about what has already gone on and what he's looking at.
Yes, he looking himself. People looking my artwork. I looking people.
Now, I understand that top 10s can't come back next year, but do you have plans on coming back in the future to Art Prize?
I have something really special.
Really special?
Because I love people in Grand Rapids.
Okay, can we get a little hint, a little idea of what you might be doing, or is it just a secret and a surprise?
Wow. Secret.
Secret, all right. Yeah. Well, we are here. He's going to have something secret the next time he comes around. Art Prize, probably 2013, 2014, something like that?
Yes.
All right, thank you again for your time. We really appreciate it. Great. He's a Grand Rapids guy. We really appreciate your time. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Beautiful day, first of all, and maybe more than first of all, beautiful artwork around the city. It's good that we support something like this in Grand Rapids, Michigan. It's another good thing that people can take note of and maybe come back next year for the next Art Prize. Yeah, the caliber of artists here again this year, I think it's great. It's not just from our local area, it's from the United States and different countries. And I think their work's very, very different. Something I might think would be the best work not necessarily is. Anybody that comes down here, it doesn't matter if you're from Zeeland, Michigan, or if you're from Europe, anybody can vote. It's open to anyone that wants to vote.
Hi, my name is Todd. We're here at Art Prize. We have another top 10 that we are interviewing. This is Maya Tavanati. Maya, what is the inspiration for a piece of this enormity? And by the way, it is awesome. It's very nice.
Thank you, thank you. Well, it came to me as a project for a church in California, so that's what made me tackle such a huge scale piece. But inspiration. The work inspires me. I never start from inspiration. I work through inspiration. So, of course, it's an easy subject to work with. Sure.
Now, exactly, I'm looking at this. What exactly is all this? Is this like cut glass? What is it exactly is this made out of?
Yeah, it's all hand-cut stained glass. I buy glass in sheets, just like the same stuff stained glass window manufacturers make. Sure. And then I just cut it down and piece by piece. And
now, with a piece this size and in the detail, how long did this piece take you to do?
This has about 2,500 hours of work in it.
Why did you come to West Michigan Grand Rapids? We love this place. You've obviously been here a couple times. Why here?
Well, having grown up in the UP, I mean, when I heard about Art Prize, I thought it was amazing that I actually had an opportunity to bring what I do back to my home state. I mean, I had to leave the state to learn how to do this and to make a life of this. And now that it's here, I don't know of anything else like it. I don't go around and do it anywhere else. I've been a professional artist for 20 years, but there's no other art prize.
Okay. And I know I do recall I was talking off. You said you're from Iron Mountain, correct?
I'm from Iron Mountain, Michigan, in the UP. As one man put it so succinctly, he says, "You mean a Youper did that?"
Okay, so it's been quite a while. Has anybody come up and said, emotionally said, this piece has touched me in a specific way, or?
Oh, hundreds and hundreds. I've had people crying, you know, all the time. I had one woman who walked in and she was crying and she says, you know, my husband died a year ago today, and I walked in here and this is the first thing I saw, and I knew that I was in the right place. That's my whole life. I mean, that's why I'm here. I'm not here for votes or for money. I'm here because I was guided to bring this here for whatever reasons. I mean, even it scared even me. But I know, and from last year's experience, that I'm able to bring something that is a catalyst for people to feel whatever it is they need to get from it. You know, that's not for me to say, but I'm very fortunate to be there.
Well, Maya, we really appreciate your time. It's a wonderful, beautiful piece. I love it. Thank you so much for having shared your time with us. Folks, that's it. Come down to West Michigan Art Prize. The next time you get a chance, you see it, you hear it, come down. It's a wonderful place, what we do in West Michigan. Thanks, folks. Well, I am Todd, and that is it for Art Prize.
I'm Busy. I hope you guys enjoyed our segment here, that what we showed you about Art Prize and all the artists.
And we are Buy Local TV, where we promote Michigan businesses, communities, and its people. Until next time, thank you guys.
Ciao.
Art Prize in Grand Rapids, Michigan. And I totally forgot what I was supposed to say right.
Town for Grand Rapids Art, the Art Prize. Yeah, let's start.
Yeah, I got to be right about here. I'm a human clapper.
Okay.
Ready?
We're at the Art Prize, Grand Rapids Art Prize, or Grand Rapids. Start over.
Thanks, Mike. That was awesome. Thank you.